now page 5 and 6, which, as I say, is a double page. And in order to make this, I used a piece of 12 by 12. It happened that the whole book is made from 12 by 12 papers, but you will need a whole piece of 12 by 12 in order to make this. So take this one off, and as you've seen already, these are quite useful to keep. Okay. So in here you should have 2 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 pieces of paper. Now be careful, because there's lots of bits to this. You will have 2 pieces of card, which will have pieces of decorative paper that will mat and layer onto those. I'm just going to put those to one side. You will then have 2 pieces of paper, which are 5 3/8 each, and then you'll have 3 pieces that are 3/8 of an inch across. Okay, so we're going to start by putting these 2 pieces into our book. This is the only one that we will build in the book. Okay, so I'm going to find the center pages in this book. So this is the book that I made up right at the beginning, and I'm going to pop these there and there. Okay. Now this is better if it's made up in the book. So that one goes there. Remember to lift it, because you don't want it to stick to anything else. Although, of course, by this time you will have half your book full. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. And we're going to stick this one in. So having this double piece here and building your book outside of building your pages outside of your book gives you double the sturdiness of each page as well, which is really important. Now, I have been very careful to match up your pattern, but it's a bit like a jigsaw. You're going to have to put it together now. So I can see that those 2 bits go together, so that's really good. And now I want to see which way up that one goes. So that goes to there. So I can now see where my 3 spine pieces are going to go. I've matched up those 3. So now all I need to do is to match up, and look at that. It was all the right way. Okay. So I don't want to move these around too much anymore. The whole pattern matches up. Now you could do it off the page, so you can see exactly how it all matches up. It will match, I promise you. You might have to play with it a bit, but you can see how the whole pattern matches up. Okay, so this piece I'm going to put closest to the spine. There will be some page left over because this is longer than 12 by 12. Okay. But I'm going to pop this piece in here. So that piece is going to go there. Just making sure that's as straight as I can get it. Then I'm going to take the first of my spine pieces and I'm going to line that up top bottom so that the pattern follows through, and then the next one so the pattern follows through, and then finally this one so that oops, so the pattern absolutely follows. Sorry, I'm sure my head was in the way then. And then keeping the pattern, you're then going to put the last piece onto there. So this is actually really easy to do. The hard bit is cutting it all and making sure it's all lining up, which I've sort of done for you here. Okay, I could probably come a little bit further over. Actually come right to the edge, like that. So you can see the pattern flow across those two pages. And then you've got the two of these. Now, excuse me, you could have the same, but it's never going to match up now. So it's better to have your pockets contrasting. So we're going to pop that onto there. Like that. And like that. Thumb. Oops. Thumb where you don't want the sticky. Just around the edges. Pop that onto there, like that. And then we'll do the same the other side. Glue that onto there. Like that. Thumb on the edge you don't want to put the glue. Glue all around the edges. Lift it up because it will be black underneath because you won't have done that side yet. Line it up. And there's your centre page. And then you're just going to repeat all your pages again with pages 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so what you will then end up with is your completed book that looks something like that. So all you've got left to do now is to decorate your front cover. Now in your pack you will have one more piece of 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 so that you can build your front cover up. You will also have some different designs. So bear in mind all the way through that you've got these different designs. If you want to use them for any of your pages, you know, that's what they're there for. So choose what you want for your front cover. So I'm sort of toying between that, wrap it up, and then I've given you a piece with some shapes that you can what we call fussy cut. So you might decide to fussy cut out this little piece here. So you're just going to go around, and it literally is fussy cutting, so it, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just, and obviously I'm doing this really quickly, so you might take a little more trouble than I'm taking, but I'm just going round the edge of this. Cut this out. Just go round, round. Sort of think wish I hadn't started this now, but there you go. So, and you might decide you're going to put that in the corner there. You can take a slice. Now I could use my guillotine, but if you haven't got a guillotine, use a ruler and a pencil. And a pair of scissors. Make sure you go inside the pencil line because you don't want the pencil line. If you've got a guillotine, I would strongly suggest using it. But you can cut yourself a strip. So we might decide to put that, I don't know, across there. Build up your page however you want to do it, and then stick it on to the front of your book. Okay, I'm not going to take it any further than that because that's for you to build up your front page however you want. Measure your spine, and then you can put a piece from one of your spare pieces along the spine. Just cut it to the right size and stick it on. You can also, if you want, cut small pieces. Remember, this is 1/2 inch, so which is 4/8, so I would cut 3/8, and you can put a piece in between each of these to finish that off. Obviously you've already got one there, so you put one there and one there. So you can finish this off however you want to, but I hope that that's given you all the help you need. Please contact me if you need any more help, and I will see what I can do for you. Please also contact me if there is anything missing in your pack, because then I can get it sent out to you. Right, thank you for purchasing the pack, and hopefully you really enjoy it. And if you do and you want to share your make with me, please take some photographs and put it on Crafty Turn Crafters on the Facebook page. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.